Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa, and this is Annie Budgets. How are you all doing, guys? I hope everybody is having a wonderful week so far. It is Tuesday, so we are almost at the middle of the week, guys. I am getting ready to work on my long term today. So let's get that out. We're going to have to move here a little bit. Let me know how your week is going so far, guys. We are going to be working with a few extra dollars that I was able to add in. I'm going to see if I can finish something here today. We're going to see. Not 100% sure, guys, but definitely going to try. So far my week is going by great, guys. I cannot complain. Business has been going good. It was slow last week, but it picked up this week, so very happy about that. So today we're working with 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, what am I doing? Oh my God. Jesus, I believe I just did that. 20, 40. Okay, here we go. Second time. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, so we have 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, guys. We got it. 120. So I am actually going to work backwards today. So we have an IOU here for my Shut the Box. Oh, I thought I only had 2, guys, and I have 3 left on Shut the Box. I wanted to try to finish this one, my loves. All right, so we're going to add the $5 that we owe to it. Okay, so Shut the Box was 10, 9, and 10, so we have 20 here. So I want to go ahead and play these 3 games that we have left, my loves, and see what we can do. All right, let me get my marker out. This is an Easter challenge, and I have something else that I want to add in, so I figured let me see if we can do it. All right, we are starting with a 9. That is awesome. And now we have a 9 again. So let's do a 6 and a 3. Okay. And now we have a 6. So I'm going to do a 5 and a 1. 8, 7, 4, and 2. Okay, we got a 7. 8, 4, and 2. We got a 5 and we are out. Oh my God, that quick. We are out, right? 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we have 8, 12, 14, right? 8, 10, 14. Okay. So 14 here. Let's see. That is a 7. And guys, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. So this was gifted to me by California Girl Saves. It was sent to me in Happy Mail, but it is done by Lisa Great for Me and Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And I am so sorry. I was so excited to get to Shut the Box, guys. I didn't even say that. All right, 6 and 2 is 8. So we're going to go ahead and do the 8. We have another 8. So let's go ahead and do a 5 and a 3. Look at me being all rude and not even saying who they're from. 7. 6 and 1, so that's all I can do. 6 and 1. We have a 9, a 4, and a 2. Oh, we got a 6, 4, and a 2. Oh, we need a 9. Are we able to shut the box again, guys? No. All right, my love. So we have a 9 here. Let me put this here. And let's go ahead and do our last one, guys. And we are starting with a 7. 9. Okay. 4. 3 and 2 is 5. Guys, we are getting so close to the end of the month. 5 again, so we're going to do 3 and a 2. just got a few more days and we are done. And oh, we got a 6. I was gonna say, and we're out. Nope. So we have an 8 and a 1, guys. An 8 and a 1, and we have 7. So 8 and 1. It seemed like 9 was a real like steady number here. All right, so we have 14 and 18 to add in here. 14 and 18. So that is 32. So we are going to go ahead and add 32. We are going to finish this one. 20, 30, 1, and 2. But I am going to put those 2 10s back. Well, let me put a 10 and 2 5s. 10 and 2 5s. We're going to take the last 20. So we were able to, for this shut the box, 20, 40, 50, 152. So we were able to finish this with $52. Awesome, awesome. Thank you to my friend who sent this to me. Truly appreciate it. All right, so here we go. And this is going to be a finish challenge. I don't have a lot of finish challenges for this month, guys, but I did have a lot for the last 2 months, so I am grateful for that. Let me just put it here so we can add this to this and we can set this aside. All right, so that one is done. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I always enjoy Shut the Box, and I always state that. All right, my next one that I'm going to do is this one. So this is by my friend at the Miss Champion 1. Oh, I do need 2 dies, I forgot. So I'm gonna do a few more on this, and then I'm gonna call it quits on this one. I did start it pretty late, but I want to bring in her new one for May. All right, so we're gonna do red on top and white on the side. So red on top, white on the side, and that is, I forgot which marker I use. 5 and 4, that's a 1. Let me see, 6 and 4. All right, let's do this 2 then, guys. Let's do that 2. Let's go ahead and move 2. All right, white on top. So 1 and 6, that's another 2. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is, I love this, guys. I just want to stay on top of the ones she's doing. 1 and 5, that's $1. She did do challenges for the whole year. This is the Miss Champion 1. And then, oh, yeah, that was a 6. So 2 and 6, but we already did that. So if we do 2 and 6 here, we can do 1. And then I'll finish coloring these in later on. And then 5 and 1, that's another 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And 6 and 3. Nope. 3 and 6. That's 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. So I want to go ahead and do, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do all of these. So we're going to do, that one is $5 because I don't think we got any but the heart. This one is $3. The sheep is $4. Let me just put one back and grab a 5. I mean, I'm going to condense it in a little while. The leaf is 5. The birdie is 4. So let me go ahead and do the same. Put $1 in and get a 5. And we did the heart. All right, so we are going to call this one done, guys, for now. So let's go ahead and, do I have? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31. So let's go ahead and put these back. Do I have 3? I do. So we have 31. And let's see what we have here. Okay, so right now we have finished this one with 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. All right, we have a lot of singles there. All right, my love, so thank you to my sis here This was an awesome one. I want to, moving forward, I want to do her monthly. And again, she did a whole year of challenges, guys. So I totally forgot what I just counted, guys, of course. 10, 20, 30, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 45. And I think we only came in here, like, this is probably our third time, guys, because I did put these in here a little bit later. So let's go ahead and put that there. Let's get a clip. And that one was 45. Now I'll get the one for May ready on time, and we can take it from there. All right. So now, those are the two I wanted to get to. All right, so I'm not going to do Miss Judy because I was not able to watch her video just yet. So we'll do those next week. We'll do them together next week. I had a little situation with Facebook, guys, and I don't know why my account got restricted. I've been selling on Facebook literally a little bit over 10 years. And I have never, ever had a problem with Facebook. And this weekend, they restricted my account. And they didn't specify why, because my account has always been in good standings. Like I said, for the past over 10 years, I've been selling on Facebook. So I really don't know what happened. And it's like almost impossible to get in touch with them. So this weekend, I just watched like a handful of videos, because that just took up all my time. Still till today, which is Tuesday, guys, we have not been able to figure out what's going on. Sometimes I'll post something, it'll post. Sometimes it tells me that I have to wait till later on. It's just been a hassle. It's kind of nerve-wracking when that's where you get your income from on a weekly basis. So that's why my weekend was pretty much held up. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So we did finish the month of April. And this is by Miss Judy, guys. Save with Judy. This is a yearly challenge. You save $5 per icon, $25 a month for $300 at the end of the year. So yeah, guys, it was a crazy weekend. Like, I was so upset because, like I said, when this is your source of income, it gets a little scary when you see, and then it's not like you can really go talk to a person. Here, we're not gonna do anything high today, guys, because I really wanted to get those two challenges done. So on this one, I'm going to go ahead and just choose the 9 for this week. So let's go ahead and just do a 9. We got to see how far we can get today. But like I said, I wanted to get those done. So if I put one back and take 2 5s, okay. And now I have 50, 70, 80, 85, and 90. So we did take out the first quarter. So we ended up taking out 524 from this one. All right, my loves, let's go to my next one. And this is Hope is Stronger Than Fear. This is by just a girl named Mandy. All right, guys, so let's see. Let's just roll a die. Oh, I should have gotten a 4-sided, but let's see. Okay, we got a 1. So we got a 1. Let's go ahead and do one more. Oh, God, another 1. Are you serious? All right, and a 3. Okay, so we're going to add $5 to this challenge. Let's go ahead and add 5. I think I'm going to have to bring some more money in from the way that it's looking right now. So far on this one, it does save 120, and we got 10, 15, and 20. All right. There we go. I actually ended up condensing everything that I could, and now it looks like we're going to be right back there. All right, this one is by Sin on a Budget. So this one saves you $576. I consider it a yearly challenge, my loves, because it's a pretty big one. So we're going to go ahead and do this 2 and the 6 for $8. Oh, kind of went out the line on that one. Okay, so 2 and 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on this one. We usually just do one a week. So far on this one from Sin on a Budget, I have 20, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Not bad at all. 48 for that one. Then we're gonna come to this one by Play to Save. Play to Save. Okay, and we are starting a new board. Each board adds up to $26, and at the end, you have $520. Let me see, what color have I not done? I think I've done them all. Oh, yeah, I did do green too. All right, so I guess we can go back and do a blue, guys. I think I've done, oh, this is pink. Well, I don't want to do a red right next to it. All right, so let me see. Let's go ahead and do a 1 and a 3 here, guys. A 1 and a 3, and we're just going to add 4 for this week. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is, again, Play to Save. This is another yearly. So on this one so far, I've been able to save 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 for this month. And we retrieved 130 on the first quarter. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, here we go. Now we have this beauty by Lift It Up and Living. And this one, we actually saved $10 a week. Each line adds up to $10, and that's what I've been doing since the start. So let's go ahead and color these in, and we'll put $10. All I have is singles here. I don't even think I got fives in my booklet there. I only got singles. So we'll do that, and then we'll condense it towards the end of the week. I always try to use my own money when I need change for my weekly reset. So I'll go through all my binders before I grab money from the bank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let's add that. So that's 10. And we have 220, so we have $50 altogether for this one, guys. And on this one, we also retrieved $130 on the first quarter. And oh my God, oh no, yeah, just like that, we are at the last one. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to make it, but we did, guys, we did. So that's Windmill Ridge, Budgets and More. And this one is the same as the other one. It says $576. I usually come in and do a 2 and a 6 on a weekly basis. And whenever there's a little bit extra money, I'll try to do 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for this one. Now I gotta go print out Pam at the Miss Champion, her May. I printed them out before, guys, but for some reason they printed out so bad. 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So that is awesome. Why did I go all the way back there? All right. And this one we took out 128 on the first quarter. So awesome, awesome, awesome. And since we have $3 left, guys, what I'm going to do, this was like so fast, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. No, so it's this one. Let me see. Yes, let's go back to this one, and let's go ahead and do another 3, and we'll add it to that one. Okay, so again, I really wanted to finish the Easter one, guys, and the one from the Miss Champion. So that's why I started backwards today. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, $33. All right, awesome. So I do want to, how do you say it? I do want to get, well, I'm going to get the one from the Miss Champion, Miss Pam, for May. But I would like to find like a Mother's Day Shut the Box. So I'm going to go on a search for that. Unless that's the one she got. I got to look and see, guys. But definitely love doing Shut the Box, guys. I always, always enjoy that game. All right, my love. So this is it for Tuesday. Oh, we got 2 finished challenge here. 45, 52. Again, we do not have a lot of save for this month. But like I always say, that is perfectly fine because I had 2 wonderful months, the last 2 months with savings. So I cannot complain. So we're going to add $2 to the ding, ding, ding. I am going to actually use these two to add it up with what I have so we can go ahead and use it for our sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get my bag out. And let's go ahead and add this in. So far, I've only had for Monday Minis. That's the only thing that I was able to save in. But starting, let me just fold this one a little bit. Starting in May, I am going to be finishing a lot in my sinking funds. So that's going to be wonderful, guys. Because I think in my sinking funds binder, in the month of May, I should literally finish all of the ones that I have in there. So I'm hoping for that, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. I want to say thank you to you all. I appreciate you guys stopping by, commenting, guys, and just being there for me. Truly, truly love you guys. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.